What's your first sports memory, Patrick?
I think my first sports memory is when my dad was in the World Series in baseball. I'll always remember that. I think I was like 5 years old, and I just remember him being in Yankee Stadium and me being at that game and seeing it. I mean, I don't remember every part of it, but I remember just bits and part of it.
That was the Subway Series, right? The Subway Series?
Yes, sir.
Were you there the night that Piazza had the bat thrown at him from Clemens? Were you there?
I was, but I think I was in like the little kid's room watching the game. My mom, she couldn't handle me. I mean, I was trying to play baseball all day long, and so they would kind of let me go out there for BP. They let me stay for maybe a couple innings, and then they kind of would just throw me in the kids' room.
Is that where you met Jeter?
Yeah, I think I met Jeter at that point. I don't really remember it, but I met him again whenever my dad went to the Rangers a couple years later than that.
Okay, and A-Rod, is that a relationship that you have that's lasting to even this day, Patrick?
Yeah, I've talked to him a little bit lately. It definitely, after I left a little bit, it faded a little bit after my dad left the Rangers. But I actually talked to him again a couple weeks ago through messages and stuff like that. And, I mean, he's a great guy, and he was a great mentor for me to have when I was young. It's
been a blast watching you just these first few games, and it's going to be obviously an exciting finish for you. And the Chiefs fans are just nuts about you, man. Everybody I know just cannot get enough of you, the way you handle yourself, your business, and you conduct yourself under center and shotgun, all of it, Patrick. Congrats on that.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you having me, too.
And anytime. I hope to have you back on again. Thanks again. Enjoy the week, and we'll chat down the line. That's Patrick Mahomes, at Patrick Mahomes 5. Look, well, as soon as I hear it's his godfather, LaTroy Hawkins.
I haven't heard that name
He's
in a
playing
while.
with Lincoln Logs while Clemens says he's got a bat, but he's thinking it's the ball, throwing it at Mike Piazza. I was there that night in year 5 of my Sports Center tenure. I'm an old man. I was there that night, man. He's a 5-year-old in the clubhouse kids room.
I mean, 18 years ago.
Oof. Damn. And, you know, they're nicknaming him Showtime because he's flipping in, throwing in half-court shots and hoops.
Amazing.
And that's part of the reason why I think he's ready for this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Man, he's got that arm, too.
He's got it. Whatever it is, you see it in certain guys. You know, he's got it.
Is he your MVP, though? Right now, it's tough to not give it to a 39-year-old GOAT who's breaking all the records. It's tough not to do that right now.
Yeah, but is that a lifetime achievement award for
Damn
Breeze?
straight it is.
Yeah, that's not
part of it. It's part of it.
That's not what the MVP is.
But it's also deserved for the single season, too. Man. That he's got years ahead of him. Years to win it.
If the Chiefs go 15-1, it's going to be Patrick Mahomes.
You know, it's tough. It's tough to argue that, but if the Saints don't lose another game the rest of the year with this schedule, come on. Come on. He's got 2 games against the Oakland Raiders still to go. But the thing is, well, that's very impressive. Then we'll take a break here. He handled himself. I mean, he handles himself so well. It doesn't seem like
he talks as fast as he plays.
He does. And I bet you that's contagious. That's got to be contagious in the huddle. It's got to be contagious everywhere with anybody. He's pumping his car full of gas, thinks that nobody's paying attention to him.
No, everyone knows who he is.
I know. As some Ottawa Senators also know that the eye in the sky is always around you.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.